Hi, my name is Jeff, and welcome back to my workshop. Although, actually, we're going to start at the Arlington Heights Society of Model Engineers layout. We need a structure for this section of the layout, and we need to cover that threaded rod that holds the benchwork up to the ceiling. We're also going to need something that can provide a scenery element in the background to cover those tortoise machines. And we're going to go with Tri-State Power Authority coal-fired power plant kit. This is a Walthers Cornerstone kit. I don't know that it's still available, at least not new from Walthers. You may get it on the new market. Also, I apologize for the delay in production. It's just taken me a while to figure out how I'm going to do this. We're going to start by building a paper mock-up of the kit. So to do that, I'm going to trace the pieces out on a piece of poster board, and I want to leave a little bit extra around each other so I can fold it down to give me a gluing surface when I glue the pieces together. So I'm just going to trace them all out so I can get as many of them on a single piece of poster board as possible. And after I get it traced out, I'm also going to label it. And to make sure I'm labeling it in the right way, I flip it over, I'm looking at the piece, and I'm going to write the part number down. And I'm going to mark that we're looking at this as the outside. That way I know which way to orient the piece when I glue it together. Now I'm going to add some tabs. The corners I'm just going to cut a diagonal like this and draw it in. I don't need to be exact here. I can straighten the line out with my scissors when I cut. But since it's really just going to be hidden and glued to another piece, it doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to do all four sides, but I found later I didn't need to do all four sides because pieces that were next to each other, only one of them needed that glue surface area, so I trimmed that off. But once they're all drawn out, I'm going to cut these out just using some scissors, and then we will fold those glue tabs and glue the building together. So I just trimmed off some of that extra poster board so I had a rectangular sheet for the next one. And I do apologize for the delay. As I said, this was tough in figuring out the project, and I've been running out of ideas, and I didn't want to do just another reefer kit build, which is what I have, is a lot of reefers. So I'm just cutting these out and then trim it down. And then to fold the tabs, I just used a scale ruler to make sure my fold was straight and folded along that. Did that after I got everything cut out. So just got to cut out the rest of the parts and then we can start assembly. Okay, with the parts cut out, I'm going to use tight bond wood glue. It works fine on paper. You could also use just a like a white glue or PVA to do that. But I'm just going to use some glue and a toothpick to apply it. So get the edges together, and I test fitted to make sure I had the right pieces. I'm also using the instructions to make sure I have the right pieces. The one thing I like about the wood glue is that it dries and tacks up really fast, so I don't have to keep it held real long. 30 seconds to a minute is all it takes. And with a joint like this, I was able to stand it up and just put a weight on it to hold it while I moved on to other things. Again, I don't need to be perfect, and if the size is a little bit off, that's okay because it'll still fit the area. We're not going to lay track based on the mock-up. We'll lay track once we have the full building there. And there I can hold it in place, and I grabbed a block and put it in. I'm going to do that with the rest of the joints and get this building assembled, and I'll be back once it's done. Okay, once we had this assembled, I needed to get it to fit in place, and you'll see in a second here the area that it's going in. We ended up having it overhanging the benchwork, so we'll have to add a benchwork extension, and we've offset the back area so we can get a track in there. We'll see you next time. Please make sure you hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss any updates, and please turn on notifications. Thank you for watching.